as we welcome you back to Breakfast Television on International Women's Day. Let's talk women in sport with an Olympian coach, an entrepreneur, Lynn Kanuka. Welcome to BT.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
So I know you're best known for your performance, bronze medal in the 1984 Olympics. Can you either remind everyone, or maybe if you weren't born yet, you're about to hear a great story.
Yes, you're dating yourself if you remember. But it was a crazy race in Los Angeles in 1984. And what people remember is that there was an American favorite, and her name is Mary Decker. And in LA, that Coliseum was crazy for her. And there was a little gal from South Africa, and her name is Zola Budd, and she ran in bare feet. And there was a whole bunch of attention on these two, you know, who's good. They were sort of keyed as the favorites, and they went to the front of the pack, and there was a collision. Their running styles collided with one another, and Mary, the American favorite, went down. And I was the little Canadian tucked in the middle of the pack, and oh my gosh, the crowd went crazy from this. That's what I remember, is this unbelievable roar of excitement to this like boo, and you know, like something happened that wasn't supposed to happen, and she's down. And yeah, I managed to stay up and find my focus like everyone else in the race, just boom, trying to wake up and finish the race. And I found myself in, I don't know, 5th or 6th place, and then
eventually with the bronze medal.
Yeah, I won a bronze medal that day. That is the race I'm known for, and it was an amazing day for sure.
Well, you've continued on as a coach to many, inspiring people to get moving, and you've been a champion of the sentiment that sport is life. So when you take a look at the grand scheme of things, how does sport truly help women to transform their position in society?
Oh, sport, movement, feeling good about yourself, getting outside and just moving in some way. Just, it comes from within, and then it just sort of transforms, I think, every part of one's kind of well-being. When you set a goal of some sort, could be anything really, whether it is weight loss, it might start off that way, but in the end it isn't. It's about connection to people. It's about that movement that just generates a feeling that helps you in every walk of life, I believe.
Lynn, you have so much to be proud of in regards to your running career and what you've done in your entire life, but I've heard that you're most proud of your 4 kids, and I'm wondering, as such an accomplished runner, did being a runner and an athlete impact the way that you mother?
Oh my goodness. Well, for sure, yes, because I had to be outside. I had to move. We had to be doing things all the time, active, and we'd have fun that way. And it's funny, really, because now, even now, I mean, all my kids are active, and it's wonderful spending time with them as adults now. And when we get together, they're funny. They'll kid me, and they'll be like, "Okay, Mom," especially if it's a special day, as a birthday or, Mother's Day, or some day that's deemed to be sort of my day in the family. And they'll be like, "Okay, Mom, what are we doing? Are we canoeing? Are we kayaking? Are we running?" And it's music to my ears. Oh, shoot, at Christmas time, we all get together, and it's like, "Are we going for a run, Mom? What are we doing?" And I love it. I love it. So definitely they've got that joy of activity and exploration and adventure in their lives.
That's your birth children. How about the young athletes, young female athletes that you mentor and coach? I'm just curious, are they dealing with the same stereotypes about female athletes as you did in your time?
Oh, that's a good question. There are things that still need to be remedied,
Like what?
Just that appreciation for the effort and the quality and the, just that women are on the move, and they're in most sports. I'm going to say that there's not possibly the depth maybe that there is in competition. I'm talking about maybe performance, say. At the highest echelon, there's not necessarily the depth of the numbers of women that are still that are participating, so that, boy, we're improving all the time in terms of performance. But women are, in my sport, I mean, you go to any event, the Vancouver Sun Run's coming up, the BMO half marathon, which I'm heavily involved with, but there will be predominantly women participating. The clinics that lead up to the Vancouver Sun Run are 80% women, and there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. We drag our best halves with us if we can at any time, but women are willing to sort of come together. They're open to sharing. They're open to trying new things. We step out of our comfort zones and you know, try to take steps to kind of maybe towards better health in this case, but you know, just sort of towards betterment. I think we're open, you know, to doing that. So we're on the move for sure.
Well, you've been a big champion of change to get women and men moving. LynnKanuka.com is the website to find out more if you want to get involved in a run and set some goals for yourself in 2018. Lynn, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I won't see the Vancouver Sun Run footage the same way this year, I don't think. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.